Good day, friends. Today we are going to prepare Tandoori Chicken. We get some chicken legs and skin them off and cut a couple of lines on either side so that the marinade will get inside the chicken and also helps cooking it well. Tandoori, in Indian it's called tandoor, and in Persian it's called tanur. It's a clay oven that the chicken is put on the skewer and put in that oven. Now we are going to prepare the powder. Indian chef who showed me how to do this while I was sailing on board the ship a long time ago said, Mo, you need to use all your ammunition. So I've lined up all my arsenal here. We are going to use 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of Korma Masala, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of Tikka Masala, 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of Coriander Seed Powder, 1 tablespoon of Tandoori Masala, also half a tablespoon of salt. Look at this, it's dynamite. Now we prepare our liquid. We need half a cup of plain yogurt, to that we are going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic paste and 1 tablespoon of ginger paste. Now we also need 1 large lemon, the juice of 1 large lemon that I'm squeezing to get the juice out. And 1 tablespoon of Dijon Mustard. We also need 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and now we mix everything together. And when it's all mixed, we are going to add our combination of curries, Now the powder is added. We are going to stir it and mix it well. You can fire a rocket with this. Okay, now the marinade is ready. We are going to get a large bowl and put the chicken legs inside it and add our marinade to it. Now we are going to rub the marinade on the chicken legs and make sure they're all covered. Now I'm going to get the gloves off and cover it with the nylon sheet. This has to remain for minimum 5 hours before we can barbecue it, and I'm going to cover it with the nylon sheet and put it in the fridge and wait overnight. We are going to barbecue tomorrow. That way we make sure that all the marinade gets inside the chicken. Now it goes in the fridge. As I said, we need to put it on the skewer, so I have a guiding skewer that I've marked to show me the limit of the where I'm going to put the chicken over the fire. So we mix it again, and then you see that that's the limit of the square. So I'm going to put the chickens alternatively in one line, not to go over those markings on this guide the square, and then put the square through each of them, as you can see me doing. Some put this on the oven, some put them on the grill, but I rather use a charcoal, make it natural. I'm going to do the rest off the camera. Now we need to set fire on the charcoal. We add some liquid fire starter and lit it with a lighter. And then put the hood on to help spread the fire faster. This will get the airflow underneath it. The fire has spread, so we can remove the hood and give it some extra airflow to get the fire evenly spread. Now this is the fire we want. The advantage of cooking over the charcoal is that your food gets that great smoky flavor as well. Now that fire is spread evenly, we are going to add our chicken on top of the fire. And we're not going to give it any more airflow, just leave it to cook gradually. And we turned it over. Now both sides are cooked, so we're going to put it on a plate. Don't worry about this black parts. These are either fat or skin that have burned, which is okay. We can take those off. Now it's time for presentation on a plate. I'm going to add some lettuce leaves, just lay them on the bottom. And put the chicken on top of them, but make sure it's not the chicken is not hot, so that it doesn't turn the leaves to lettuce leaves to get mushy. Stay. Now, beside this chicken, we're going to add a few things like, for instance, cucumber yogurt mix, and also we could have some chutney, but I've run out, and the bread, and of course the white rice. Okay, our dinner is ready. Enjoy.